very very Terran unit. Okay, more bitter mines here. You can go in. And so far so good. Let's build some more of these. It looks like I don't have a tech lab for my tanks. I'm gonna go for a Banshee cloak, and I may as well go for more stuff here. Things are done. So far I'm not really in a great need to cancel anything because I just right click. So the cancel button, as far as I'm aware, doesn't really need to be there if you don't need to click it, obviously, with the keyboard. In any case, let's continue with what we currently have, and I'm also going to send new additional SUVs here. Probably one or two video mines can stay there, but I'm gonna take one, and that's how much I have. Okay, let's start moving. Everybody could follow a video mine. Video mine is a bit fast, so it's best if they just follow Marine. Look at that, they all got stuck, but now they won't be. Okay, it looks like it's on, and we have cleared them out very easily. I do rely on the shots though. Okay, here, so far the shots didn't really play a significant role. I need to build stuff too, and I'm gonna go for cyclones mostly. These, okay, insufficient SP gas, that's not good. Here I have 3 snipers. Let's move in this, and just like that, let's start blasting them. I want to know if there's anything I can kill with that. As you can see, they can see me well, very easily, and I'm sniping everybody I can. These need to be healed. So the snipers will snipe quite well, and especially things like queens certainly need to be sniped. However, at the same time the army also needs to be moved. So the snipers, they certainly do their job, and now they don't have enough energy, and their energy is consistently moving down, without a doubt. I've got more cyclones here. These are not upgraded anymore. In any case, they will just fine. Let's destroy everything here, and get the bin screen. Done. That was nice. I should do this again, because it wasn't following me to the letter. And that's the thing, eventually the game just kind of goes its own way, and I'm not following the build, but I'm trying to do this. However, playing the game itself is as enjoyable as following other people's games, that is, other people's builds. Not the same, but you know what other people think about though. So this is somebody's work. This is how somebody thought out to play this game, by doing this for many hours and putting in effort to share this with everybody else, which is really, really awesome, obviously. In any case, let's go with this. SCV ready. So here I'm building a refinery and more SCVs. Alright, additional supply depots required, and just got enough minerals for that. Alright, things are not looking bad at all. Okay, these two need to go in. They all brought in minerals. Really, really nice to see that. And the next objective will be the orbital command and a Reaper with a command center itself. So I need at least 400 for the command center and some more cash for the Reaper. The Reaper would be used to harass and to do other things, like dealing with enemy SCVs. So if, for example, I click on E when I wanted to click on W, then I can't really get out of this. Nothing would help. I actually need to cancel this with a click of my own. In any case, let's go for that orbital command. That guy's done. So let's move with him. That's how he looks. It looks a bit funny though. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm building that. It looks like I'm missing stuff here, so the barracks reactor is done. The supplies depot is done. I just need some of these. Now, oh, he got caught. So this is what I'm talking about. I completely forgot about this dude, and that obviously is not good. So the factory is in production. I'm gonna go for this also, and gonna get myself some ghosts. I'll bring in 2 marines. The command center upgrade has been completed here, and I would like to get those SUVs in. I'm queuing up that many SUVs. That's never smart, never. But for now it will have to do. So here, instead of building the Cyclones, I'm going to build a tech lab, which is probably a mistake. And that's it, just dropping mules, getting that additional money in. It's going to be really, really cool. And so that's the Ghost Academy right there. Looks serious, looks expensive. And let's get those Cyclones out. And I'm turning back on the timer now. I'm 2 minutes behind, obviously never good, but who cares? Nobody should care. Okay, I'm building the star part, and what's next? Things are not looking that bad at all. Star part is here. Systems go. Cyclone is ready for action. I'm ordering more CVs to be constructed, trained. And let's get a bunch of Hellions. And I'll be dropping mules further. Besides that, I would need to go for more gas and more workers here. These can go here. Also, I'm gonna go and create myself another command center. Starcraft Tech Lab would go on. As you can see, I don't have that much in terms of some firepower, so that's not good. But I will be spending some money on just building supply depots, and that's gonna be quite a few supply depots. As you can see, everybody is working on supply depots now, and this should increase my output to sky high. Let's see how much is that. That's quite a few, and I can just lower all of this just like that. Okay, it looks like we are being shot at, so I'm gonna get some Hellions. We did manage to defend, which is really awesome. I don't have enough minerals now. Ran out. Okay, I'm gonna drop some more mills, and that'll do. Turn weapon upgrade. That's something I have missed, unfortunately. It wants me to go for 2 barracks, so I'm gonna build these here, and that's it. Let's get everybody in here and drop some more mills. That's done. Looks like it looks like it was done a long time ago. I'm gonna build more SUVs, send them here. So it gave me 189 in total. In any case, one way or another, we need to build a lot of these supply depots to make it count. And it is certainly burdensome, as you can see, very burdensome. In any case, let's just get these mules in here, and more marines, more widow mines, cyclones, tanks, some ravens, banshees. Don't have enough minerals, so I'll be waiting. Okay, this guy will help me out with detecting stuff, and he looks awesome. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. For example, Banshee does have a gamey kind of corners here and there, but the Raven looks very smooth. Very smooth. Banshee doesn't look that smooth, looks like a toy. But maybe on 4K graphics, 4K screen, it looks a bit different, a bit more shiny, a bit more better, but I doubt it. In any case, what do I have here? Let me see. So I should look at the tabs here to get a better view. And not sure if there's a way to change between these. Probably not, but I can tab through them though. Over and over. So I'll start queuing these up. I'll put the demands on T, the ravens on G, tanks on R, and that's it. So sometimes it's better to use an arrow, but sometimes it's not. In any case, what do I have here? It looks like I need this building, and I may as well build myself some anti-air. Okay, that should do it. And some more gas geysers. I think that I can move on to the offensive now. Okay, they are launching this attack, which worked out quite well for us. It didn't work out for them. We lost very few soldiers, and we're moving out. I'm getting everybody to follow the marine. They didn't clump up or anything. It looks like things are not looking bad. Also, I'll be ordering cyclones, tanks, some of these Vikings, Reaper, Banshee. Alright, everybody's here now, so let's start moving on to the offensive. I want these little mines borrowed right here, where they are. The tanks need to be sieged, and they need to make sure that they see everything. So I'm taking a few marines in here, so that the tanks can start shooting. The rest of my troops are doing quite a bit of heavy lifting here. Alright, the ravens. Okay, the raven key was G. Should start dropping these. Okay, can they attack buildings? It looks like they can attack buildings. I like to see that. And all in all, looks like we are doing this. Only one tank was selected into my group, which isn't good. In any case, my opponent is GGing out, and we can move in and finish off the rest. Done. It's all over. That's the score screen. Total experience and 34,000. It's level 48 turn. Not bad at all. I'm going to do this one more time and see how it goes. So far, what can I say? After playing Zerg, what can I say? It feels quite different playing the Terran. It looks different, it sounds different, it feels different. The Terran is certainly not Zerg. And playing random is really awesome. I kind of play one race for a bit, and I also play random. I play all of the modes there, and it just makes everything feel so much better, because these races are very different, and they create a different experience, and obviously Obviously that experience needs to be fully used out. Alright, so here I'm going for the refinery. Here the barracks, here 3 SUVs done. My next objective will be the orbital command, the Reaper, and a command center. So it's certainly busy. So I'm sending this guy out now, and I want him to start the construction of command center. Okay, so that's done. Let's go for the Reaper now, and I need to build the supply depot. Done. Supply depot is done. Here I forgot, I need to upgrade to the orbital command, and I'll need to go for another refinery now. It will require me 75 minerals to do that. Okay, I have that so far, and the supply depot has been done. Then I'm building 2 additional SUVs when available, and it looks like I already missed the factor. The factor was missed at 2 minutes, and the Reaper can move forward. Okay, it wants me to build 2 of these. Here I need to also drop that mill. The mill has been dropped, and the CVs need to go into the refinery. So the mill will give me some income boost here and there. The next thing I need to go for is the star part. Okay. So now, instead of creating a hotkey somewhere in the middle of a base, which is awesome, I'm going to just try to double click something like a factory and end up being here. The problem that may arise here is if I would have many more factories here, and this would just take me somewhere else I don't want. In any case, I'm building SUVs. Also I need to queue up aliens, but probably it's best to go for supply depot first. Okay, that's done, and the next thing I need is a starport tech lab. Fine, I don't have that many troops just yet. Okay, so the starport tech lab is here. I need to go for 2 widow mines too, so this is taking some time. My Reaper is here, so... Oh, look at that. What did I click there? What did I click here? What was that? I'm not sure what was that though. In any case, oh, look at that. They've got scared here. In any case, I'm just gonna leave him here, leave him be. And I'm sending in everybody to just continue work. So I need to build more barracks, and I need to go for more supply depots. Also a refinery. Here let's go for tech lab, and not enough energy. I have queued up many workers. Gonna build more refineries. Marines, the barracks are in. There are infantry weapons, so I haven't built an engineering bay. Okay, that's done. I should borrow the widow mines somewhere close to the army here. Okay, that's done. Here, tech lab, reactor, done. And that's done. Let's get a bunch of upgrades, and the turrets should also be constructed. Marauders now should go for a bunch of these, a bunch of marines, and what's next? 2 medevacs, some more widow mines, and some more marauders. Concussive shells. I wonder what that stands for. Concussive shells. High capacity fuel tanks, core with reactor, cloaking fuel, hyperflight, advanced ballistics. Oh wow, I have no idea what could that be. Concussive shell. Oh yeah, that's concussive shells. Upgrades the marauder weapons to slow down opponents. So I'm gonna get all of these, and I'm gonna spend quite a bit of my cash for constructing the supply depots, because I can't think of anything better than that. Now it's Marine Marauder medevac play. Okay, which is surely a very needed play. Research high capacity fuel tanks. I'm not really so far using the Marauder fuel tanks that much anyway. In any case, instead of going for the tech lab, I probably just have to go for something else. Here I'm going to add everything to 3, everything that would need some kind of a upgrade, so that I could move through these and see what am I missing here, and so I could get them in, up, and running. Alright. So what do I have here? Just a bunch of medevacs, and that's pretty much what this was all about. Medevacs, others. That's perfectly fine. I'm getting a bunch of workers in here, and I'm dropping those, building stuff, and that will be it. It looks like I can start moving out. Let's see what I've got. Marine Marauders, there is a tank, and there's a couple of cyclones, some medevacs. Okay, let's start moving. I'm getting everybody to follow a marauder. Okay, these widow mines can go on G, and so far so good. Look at that. The first ones will stop the ones at the front, so I need to choose the most forward marine to follow for that to kind of work. Here I'm stimming, and the tanks didn't manage to come in here on time. Let's make sure everybody dies here now. I do have a few widow mines. I'm gonna get these. inside of my opponent's base. Look at that, I was being shot at. So these will... Oh, look at that connection. It looks like the Widow Mines are very lethal if they make their hits when there are many probes close by, and it's GG.